change a thing now, there was never trust. Don't you say a word, cause I've heard it all. You were just a pain when you felt it all. Oh. Something tells me that I won't miss it. It's the first time that we can't fix it. It's irreversible damage done. The thrill is gone. Ooh, baby, there ain't no one like you. You chose to keep the truth inside. Ooh, baby, keep my all to you. All you did was tell me lies. Something tells me that I won't miss it. It's the first time that we can't fix it. It's irreversible damage done. The thrill is gone. Once you leave me, it's over. No turning back, not today. Don't you come running back now. I'm not a home for the shame. Something tells me that I won't miss it. It's the first time that we can't fix it. It's irreversible damage done. The thrill is gone. Ooh, baby, there ain't no one like you. You chose to keep the truth inside. Ooh, baby, keep my all to you. All you did was tell me lies. Something tells me that I won't miss it. It's the first time that we can't fix it. It's irreversible damage done. The thrill is gone. I won't miss this love, no. It's irreversible damage done. The thrill is gone. Thrill is gone.
Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse. The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, ladies and gentlemen of STANDOFF2. Hello and welcome. Hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day and hope your weekend will be absolutely awesome. My name is Max Man, here today to bring you the action you've been waiting for the past few weeks now for the Pro League of STANDOFF2. Today is a very special day. We finally kick off the big boy matches today. Today we're going to have two sets of BO3 matches coming your way. Game 1 being Saints versus Horizon, and Game 2 going to be Advent versus Peacekeepers. Two epic matches of the semifinals, and that means that at the end of the day, we'll have the result of finally which team will be moving over tomorrow to the grand and epic finals of the Pro League after the past 4 weeks of tense and epic Pro League STANDOFF2 action. I hope you all see it going awesome in chat. I'm seeing everyone in chat, everyone supporting their favorite teams. I'm seeing some Saints, I'm seeing some Peacekeepers. I'm not seeing enough Advent and Horizon right now. A little bit sad. Come on, guys, I want to see some Horizon and Advent love. So real quick, before we do jump into anything extra, we do have a little bit of time before we do jump into game number 1. So what I'm going to do real quick is actually go over the brackets of the day. So here you go. Hello, Reno. Let's freaking get it. Here are the current standings and the brackets that happen for this Pro League Season 1. As you can see, of course, here, a few teams making it through. A few surprises, actually, as the likes of Horizon actually taken down two really big teams in the STANDOFF2 community, being King 7, which is one of the biggest upsets we've seen so far in the Pro League. And then they took also down Exclusive as a 2-1 situation. Very, very close game in their favor, but still, Horizon able to make it on top. So maybe they'll be able to make, a third game. never two without three. So Horizon, if they can take out Saints, they will move towards the finals. And then Advent versus Peacekeepers will be game number 2. Two really big matchups. I think a lot of people here in the community are expecting to see Saints and Peacekeepers move forward. But this is so far, as we were talking last week with Steve, this has been the tournament of upsets. And might be also the case in this semi-finals. But with that said, we're going to go on a quick commercial break. And we'll be ready to jump into game number 1 ASAP. See you in a few seconds.
Fond of esports? Want to make money? Go to CyberBet. We have wide selection of games, high odds, unlimited maximum withdrawal. Convenient site navigation makes betting easier than before. Register on cyber.bet. Take part in promos and get your bonuses. Start now.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. Yeah, I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye.
Thank you so much for waiting and ready to jump normally, hopefully, into game number 1 really soon. Of course, it's going to be Saints versus Horizon. We just got a few minutes before that one does kick off. Seems like we do have Horizon is being a little bit slow on joining the lobby right now, so that's fine. We'll just talk a little bit about the brackets and everything if you guys are interested. If you have also any questions for me in the chat, please, because we do have a very short delay, don't hesitate to put in chat and say Maxman30. Do you have anything for us? And I would have a nice time trying to answer your guys' questions. But I talked then about Horizon and the upset path they say on both King 7 and Exclusive. Saints, so far, a really easy road to the semifinals. They took an easy win on Paradox on day 1. Then, of course, day 3, when we kicked off the quarterfinals, they took down Supin also rather easily in a 2-0 stomp down, despite Supin having a lot of support of the community on that live stream. So far, Saints, easy road to the semifinals, and that's actually the same on the opposite side for Peacekeepers for game 2. They have been just going through stomp and stomp and stomp every single time. Peacekeepers taking it versus Night Force on day 2. Day 2. Taking it 1-0, then followed up in the quarterfinals versus Inquisition 2-0 in their favor. So both Peacekeepers and Saints have an easy peasy lemon squeezy games in their favor so far. That's why I think a lot of people are already expecting what I think. This is why most people are thinking the Peacekeepers and Saints are the 2 potential contenders going into the grand finals, which is no big surprise. But I'm seeing right now, Dex and SO2 said, hey Max, please do Asian Tournament Pro League. Do the Asian Tournament. I would love to do the Asian Tournament. DEXN. I hope I said that right. I apologize if I didn't. But I would love to. If you want to search me on Twitter, it's at MAXMAN30 for Maxman30. Send me a message, and I would love to do anything related to the Asian League of Pro League. I would be really fond of doing that, so please do keep me updated on it. So there you go. And then, of course, Advent on their path in this game, in this tournament so far. Advent, they took their first win versus Rise. Pretty close game, but still Advent were able to get themselves to the end point and actually take that win. And then, of course, they won versus Secret, which is a little bit disappointing. Secret had a lot of potential, but unfortunately not able to show up on that very specific day and just allowed Advent to take the 2-0 stomp down. So actually, 3 of these teams going into the semifinals, getting 2-0 positions, except for, of course, Horizon taking down Exclusive. But Exclusive were coming into that matchup as the favorites. And Horizon were able to put another big upset, as I did mention earlier. So really, for these matchups, it's going to be really interesting to see if both Horizon or Advent can put Saints and Peacekeepers on the back foot. Even just doing that and not taking the win would be a big feat to achieve, but still will be extremely complicated. We all know Saints, we all know Peacekeepers, especially Peacekeepers, known as one of the, potentially even the best Standoff 2 competitive team so far in the esport world. So I'm going to keep a close eye out for that, but that will be game number 2. Right now, what we're going to focus on is going to be Saints versus Horizon. Horizon, very steady gameplay, know exactly what they're doing. Just is that going to be enough to take down Saints? That is going to be the big question that we're going to try and get answered. Right now, what I'm going to do, of course, is go over the map preview, just so you guys at home do know what we're going to be going through. Right now, we are in the BO3 series, as you know, since the quarterfinals. On the bomb diffuse side, we're going to be having, starting off from Rust, actually, what I'm saying. I don't even know where I was going with that. My point there was a little bit weird. We're going to be kicking off game 1 with Rust, then game 2 will be going over to Sandstone, and after game 3 we'll be on the likes of Province. Of course, who wants to play on Province? I don't want to. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to see the Province, so of course, let's hope that it always ends in a 2-0 situation. But of course, going to a game 3 will be really interesting for all you beautiful people at home. So let's hope that goes there. So yeah, game 1 is going to be on Rust. No big surprises there. Rust is just a really easy map. If you are playing on the aggressive side of things, if you're playing on the terrorist side, it's going to be a lot easier to go on the push on B side. It's pretty easy to clear out B. And after you cleared out B, the rotation point from the counter-terrorist side into double doors and into balcony is going to make things a lot more complicated to retake B site. So at this stage, going on the terrorist side, if you do want to go terrorist, it's always going to be a lot easier to go for that B side. But after, you're a lot less predictable if you do go for the B side push, which I think I could personally recommend quite a bit. It really depends on your playstyle, but if you're going terrorist, what is your playstyle? Is it going to be sneaky and finding your angles, or is it going to be unpredictable? Depending on that, you're both going to go or on B site or on A site. And of course, as I said, if you're counter-terrorist, rotating back onto B is very complicated. Whereas rotating back onto A, you have 2 entry points and potentially a flank through factory. So that alone really depends on what playstyle we're going to be adopting, as game 1 is going to be kicking off really soon. The players are now in the lobby. It was a warm-up session of 1 minute and 45 seconds. A side is going to be Horizon. That's going to be for the counter-terrorists. And terrorists will, of course, be the side of Saints. Guys, everyone in chat, please do tell me which team you are now supporting. Are you supporting hashtag Horizon or are you supporting hashtag Saints? I would love to know which team you're aiming and rooting for. And I'm sure your support will mean the world for them in this game. That said, we're now going to be slowly easing our way into the game. Let's freaking get into game number 1. Hello, wait, where are the players? Where are the players? Wait a minute, that's not supposed to happen. Okay then. Well, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. My dearest apologies, guys. Not sure what happened there. Seemed like we had a little bit of an issue. We might have to recreate the lobby. So let's just keep an eye out for that. But there are coming 2 players left. We are in. Apparently we are in. Not too sure what is really happening. But the game had to get restarted. Huh. Okay, let's try and see how this is working out. The game glitched. Just going to keep the guys updated. My apologies for that. That was not supposed to happen. Well, now you guys can just look at the brackets. And we all know that the brackets is what you guys want to look at the most. No big surprises right there. But yeah, the game is just... yeah, we're having an issue apparently with the lobby. So I'll just get that started ASAP again for you guys. Oopsie. I'm just going to type in chat. Oopsie. Sorry for the bug. Well, let's just try and see and get the lobby restarted again. I should get invited soon. There we go. We'll get it restarted. It's all fine. You guys got time now to get yourself a drink. Get yourself a little something to check out. And we'll be getting ready for this game. Get yourself some popcorn also. I would personally recommend for this first game. Get yourself some popcorn. So, of course, I just said Saints versus Horizon going to be game 1. Game 2 is going to be Advent versus Peacekeepers. Definitely want to have an eye out for both of these games, as Saints and Peacekeepers are 2 of the favorite teams in this entire tournament. Normally, there was also King 7, but King 7 suffering really big roster changes. They were not able to make it through versus the side of Horizon. Allow then Horizon to show what they're made of and show their true potential today in the semifinals versus Saints. So they have a lot to live up to, and if they have the chance of taking down Saints, they are making up a huge reputation for themselves as one of the big contenders for this Pro League season to be able to take down some of the top teams in the entire Standoff 2 competitive scene. So I'm going to be personally rooting a little bit for Horizon. Okay, I know the thing about biased casting and everything like that. You're not supposed to support a team if you are casting. You're supposed to be unbiased 100%. Well, I'm happy to say that I am 100% a biased caster, and I'm going to be always going for the underdog. I always love myself an underdog story. I've been able to tell the story of a dark horse, and that dark horse in this complete series is going to be Horizon. So I'm going to say, you know what? Maybe Horizon has what it takes to take down Saints, despite Saints having an easy way in this game so far, in this entire series so far, taking it 1-0 versus Paradox and 2-0 versus Supin. But we are now loading into the game. We are into Rust. Hopefully, no more issues coming ahead. I'm crossing my fingers. Touching wood, guys, with me. Please cross your fingers also at home, or otherwise I'm going to be very lonely. And I hope it will have an effect on this game. But we are now going to be warming up, boys and girls. And again, it's going to be counter-terrorist side played by Horizon. And Saints going to be on the terrorist side of things. So, as I said, if you plan on terrorist side, especially on the pistol round, you are 100% going to want to go and push on B side. The reason why is because holding angles when it's on a pistol round is a lot easier, and you're just going to be mainly aiming for heads, and doing it on the B push is going to be so much easier. That is also why I would say Horizon, if they are expecting this type of game style to come out, they should potentially try and put 3 members onto this B site and 2 members onto A site. That also allows you to slow down any kind of rotation back into B point, because rotating from A site into B site as a counter-terrorist is extremely complicated, because you only have double doors and balconies to go through. You can go short for flank around mid into connector in the backside of B point, but that's just going to take so much time, and on a pistol round, it might not be really worth it. You want to go for quick rounds and make it really efficient. And if the first pistol round is won, of course, by Saints, I don't have to really explain. You guys know the drill by now. If you win the pistol round, it's 2 rounds, 3 rounds coming up into your pocket instantly, making your early game extremely easy. So we'll be keeping an eye out for that. But the game is now loading up. We only have now 45 seconds on the clock before we do jump into the game again. So I'm going to repeat everything I said earlier. Guys, please tell us in chat who you are currently supporting. Hashtag Go Saints or hashtag Horizon. Please tell us in chat. I would love to know which teams you guys are supporting. Anyways, enough chit chat from me, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 1 of this BO3 series of Saints versus Horizon is about to get kicked off. Stick around, we'll be here in just a few more seconds. Game number 1. Let's freaking go. As I said, terrorist side is going to be Saints, and counter-terrorist side is going to be Horizon. But only one team will be coming out on top on this first game on Rust. Which might that be? We're going to be seeing Saints going for their first push actually towards A site, which completely disrupts my point of what I was saying earlier about pushing on B on the pistol round is going to be a lot more efficient. They're just going to be rushing it down instantly. Not giving them any chance to try and fight back. And here it is, going to be having the high end, going to be held by Windy, going to try and go for the peak. Here it is, they're going for the rush down, straight on the side of Container. The bomb does get dropped up by Sling, finding a kill on top of Dragon. Putting kill after kill, is getting pretty even Stevens on this early game stage. And actually, look at that, both sides suffering casualties. 2-on-2 trade-off at the end of the day. Though, Umbrella going to try and peek on the left side. Not quite able to connect anything extra. The bomb has not yet to be planted. Nice flick shot from Umbrella. Finding a double. Popping off right now. Can he find a triple on top of Gentleman? Gentleman going to get pushed down and shut down by Houston. First round going in favor, of course, of Horizon. And Horizon, we talked about it earlier. If you get that pistol round, you all know that your next 2 rounds are going to be made so much easier. So that's a great first round for Horizon. That is what they need if they want to take down the powerhouse team known as Saints. Horizon, they're going to be going for it again. Saints, if it's broke, please do fix it. They're going to go for a shift now for B site as A didn't work earlier, and they do have to go for an eco round. Seem like they might go for here it is, the Tower of Men. It's going to be happening for Saints. And they're just going to be climbing up, trying to find a potential angle. But kind of struggling. Kind of struggling here. Not really able to work it out. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? You can definitely hear the jumps coming through from Saints. Okay. Come on, guys. Like, if you... Okay. Oh, my God. This is embarrassing. Come on, Saints. If you want to do it, you got to be faster, man. Here it is. Gentleman is going to be trying to be the leading man, trying to get himself on top. But, come on, man. There we go. He's on top of the world. You can see one member. Yes. Not too sure what's happening here. But, okay. Yeah, I don't see the point of that. It didn't get any information whatsoever. Oh my God, Houston, you just walked in the demon's den and just got wiped out the surface of the earth. But that does indeed give them the man advantage, despite actually Houston taking quite a heavy chunk of damage out on both Wendy and Gentleman. That will make things just a little bit easier for them. And now Horizon, they're like, oh crap, we got to rotate back. On the left side has the information. He's not aware whatsoever. Challenger going to be taken away. But unfortunately now they've taken over A site and they put the bomb down. They are controlling the pace of this round despite losing that first pistol round. And Saints fighting back so efficiently. Dragon going to be the last member standing. Only was a pistol. Can you try and play around this? He's only got a gun and this is not going to go in his favor whatsoever. And there you go, Horizon getting himself the defuse, pulled off by Sling. And 2-0. Horizon off to a great start right now versus the likes of Saints. And as I said it, this tournament is known so far as the tournament of upsets. I should say even the Upset Pro League. And if they can take down Saints in the semifinals, big pog. Oh yeah. Big Pog indeed. They're going to go for 4 members push on B site. Oh, this is looking scary. 4 members on B site for Horizon when Saints is going for a full 5-man push towards A. That's going to leave just 1 member on his own, and this is looking pretty damn scary. But though Milky Way able to clap back just a little bit, makes it an even trade, taking out N-Dragon before Challengers does take his life. But no one is on A, and this is the time to strike. But here it is though, Umbrella going to try and go for the peek we saw earlier. He's going to get smoked up, denying him potential engage. Another smoke to try and go, goes for a little bit of a random spray on top. Sling does get shot into the head by Gentleman. They're slowly going to come around the corner. There you go. Necro here with the close range weaponry. Was it Emma? Oh my god, it's looking so well. Saints just can't really find a footing, but at the end they do survive the encounter with Gentleman and Lo-Fi remaining. And there you have it. 2-1. Saints finally finding their first round of this game. It is not over. Horizon. Sling going to go for a shotgun, surprisingly enough. So he's really going to try and hold those close corners for himself. But the push is slowly going to be unfolding. We're going to be then seeing, of course, Saints pushing. A little bit split. Mid is going to be held by the one and only Wendy. But they're all going to be going for the push onto B. Gentleman, he might be the leading man. As an angle. If they can take it, it's going to be making it so hard for them to retake B site for Horizon. But though they're so low to pull the trigger, it's actually such a hassle. But there you go, they're going to be engaging, finding 1, finding 2. Challenger and Gentleman popping off, but Necro holding it down so well. They finally get themselves inside. Houston going to try and hold mid, sees a man rotating in, but doesn't quite get it. Milky Way going to go on the backside, has the information, 1 shot, there you go, finds Windy. Makes an even Stevens 2-on-2 scenario. But now, as I said, holding down B when you planted the bomb is just so goddamn easy. As Houston going to be trying to pop off. 20 HP for Challenger. 1 or 2 bullets will do the job. Can he find a peek? No, he can't! Challenger pulling the trigger first. But Milky Way knows exactly where they're positioned. He can potentially take the 1v2 clutch. Going to jump down, going to try and find the information with the AK. We're going to spray a little bit too much, but no, it doesn't work. And he reloads in front of him. And that's going to be the end of that, making it a 2-2 even Stevens game so far. And Saints, they are ready to come back strong. Saints not giving them any room now that they got the weapons. They got out of that first loss on the pistol round. Saints, they are slowly getting this train hyped up. And they are going to start to try and steamroll the side of Horizon. But Horizon, they definitely have all it takes. After those 2 first rounds, definitely showed that they have the potential to take away a few rounds. Their Umbrella, despite protecting earlier A site, he's going to be the man defending this one. As Nico going to try and hold the information onto balcony. And go for flashbang up. Gonna just chuck everything in their direction. You never know, could do some work. Does get a little bit of tick damage. Actually, just 1 damage on top of Gentleman. Really just tickles him at that stage. Gonna try and peek up. Nothing gonna be really happening. Gonna go for the flashbang move. This might be the engage. Gentlemen, here it is. They're finally going to be pulling the trigger. They're looking to overtake the point down the left side through the smoke. He doesn't have the information. Goes to a little bit of random spray. Does find a kill. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. That's actually 4. Straight away for Saints. Just snap your finger. They just got Thanos, boy. They just got Thanos. And now you can just see, yeah, Milky Way's just like, nah, I don't want to get part of this. But Wendy says, nah, come back over here, my boy. Get over here. And he finds the last one. And Saints not losing any member. And this is the point of the game where Saints are just slowly but surely building themselves an eco where they can feel more and more comfortable in this game. And that means that if they lose a round or 2, they can still full buy and they won't go in like a forced buy economy. They are looking so viable right now. Look at that. 4 members from Horizon pushing on B site again. That is not really working out. And they're all pushing through mid. Umbrella, Wendy. Oh my god, Wendy finding Necro and Umbrella. Finding a 3rd triple kill going up to Wendy as Lo-Fi supports him. Finding himself a 4th. And that's going to be Milky Way once again on his own. 1v5. You should not engage this, my friend. Better keep that UMP for yourself. But he seemed like he wants to go for the engage. Despite being 1v5. No fear, just fight. You know what? Sometimes that might just work out. But the 1v5 clutch at this stage of the game seems extremely unreasonable. But does find N-Dragon. Switches up the weapon with the AK. That's going to be working out fine for him. Does find a 2nd, actually, surprisingly enough, before getting put to an end by the likes of Saints. Still a nice attempt. I got to respect the hassle. But unfortunately, at this stage, better off keeping the UMP. It's going to be drinking time for me because my throat is already dying. And it's only been the first game. Oh, Horizon when has one member AFK. Yikes. This is at least a lot better from Horizon. Sending only 2 members on B and 2 members on A. Oh my god, they're going for the big push again. Look at that Challenger taking out Milky Way. Although, nice spray from Umbrella. Able to find one on mid, on Windy. But now they're slowly going to be taking it over. 2 members on balcony, 2 members on lower through factory. And here you go. They find Sling, they find Umbrella. They're trying their best. They don't even have to plant the bomb. They can just rush for kills, really. But if you plant the bomb, you just get more points. You just get more eco in your sleeves. And the one member of Horizon is now reconnecting. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit too late. And Necro here, going to be playing the smart move. Going to try and keep his weapon for himself. But though shooting there is going to give you position away, you might not want to do that. They're not going to go for the push just yet. Yeah, they're just going to leave it. They knew they win that round. Despite losing Windy, because their eco is just so good, they can even buy and just share the weapons if Windy is really in need. But so far, it's just looking so damn good. And there you go. The bomb is just about to explode. And that's going to be the round number 5 in favor of Saints. And after those 2 first rounds, they just got in the move. They just got in the mood. And now they're just slowly overtaking the souls and the bodies of the members of Horizon. Does Horizon have what it takes to keep their moral high, keep the positive attitude going? But it seems like Saints now, they find themselves a working trade-off. They see that pushing A really works out. It really puts a lot of pressure on Horizon. They don't know how to fight back. Though Milky Way, Milky Way going to try and hold double doors, but it's just not going to work out. Lo-Fi is going to be able to find himself that peak. Find one. Oh my god, Lo-Fi and Wendy, what is going on? They found himself an extra 2 kills. And Umbrella and Houston, unfortunately, a little bit late to the party. And the bomb just got put down, adding an extra time factor to this skirmish. Houston on the backside. Windy might be going to try for the push, which Windy is definitely doing 100%. Finds the back head. Finds the back of the head of Umbrella. We're going to try and push on top of Houston. 1, 2, 3. Howl. Yeah, baby. That's going to be an extra round. Round 6 for Saints. And they're just showing no signs of slowing down. And we're almost going to be at the point. We're going to be actually... This is the final round before we do switch sides, ladies and gentlemen. So just get yourself ready. We do actually see stuff changing up on this game. Going to put now 3 members. They do not have the EFK anymore. That's going to be another full 5-man push. Lo-Fi, let's put ourselves on this POV. He's been doing so much work on his A push every single time. Sling is going to try and peek around the corner, but he does unfortunately lose the trade-off versus Lo-Fi that finds the head once again. Lo-Fi and Challenger and End Dragon doing some work. I'm going to try and spray. This is a really useful smoke put out, allowing them to deny potential angles held by them. I'm looking straight into this smoke. That's not going to be useful for us. Houston taken out, and there you go. Milky Way has the information, does find the kill at the end. It doesn't matter. He just has to go for the fight because he's not going to keep his weapon. This is the last round before they switch sides. He's going to go for one, just find one. Almost able to find Challenger, but unfortunately misses the few bullets towards the end. And that's going to be finally the last round of this first portion of the game. We're going to be switching sides. That means it's going to be Horizon on the terrorist side, and counter-terrorist is going to be taken over by Saints. Wow, wow, wow. There you go. Switching sides, there you go, for the overlay to be currently nice and updated. So let's see. Will the aggressive playstyle of Horizon be rewarding, or will it be Saints that will still be able to hold this game in the back end of their palm? It seems like they're going to be going for straight up first A push. It didn't work out earlier for Saints. Maybe Horizon can teach them how to push pistol round on A side. Seeing Gentleman, he's going to be holding it down to the light section. Houston, going to be taken lower. Houston, Milky Way going to try and engage in. Milky Way is actually popping up. But there you go. They find one, find two. Making an even trade-off at the end of the day. But Houston actually doing some decent amount of work. Going to be able to push down. He's only got 4 HP. They do have the bomb still in the hands of Umbrella. Able to get picked up. Look at that on the right side. You don't see it, but he's on double doors. Finds a head. There you go. Challenger going for a perfectly executed flank. And now it's going to be a 1v2 for Sling. But actually, look at that. Sling popping off. Able to find Gentleman. But you don't have the bomb, and the bomb was not planted. That means if you go for the bomb plant, he's 100% going to hear you. So here the smart play would be for him to pick up the bomb and go for B side, which is actually what he is doing. But unfortunately, he gave the information away. Maybe going through double doors would have been a lot sneakier. But here it is. He's going with the bomb. Going to go for an instant plant on B. It's going to give them a little bit more eco, making their next round just that little bit easier. The Challenger knows exactly what is going on. And how is Sling going to defend this one? Sling is just waiting for a back push. Is Challenger going to go for the ninja defuse? I mean, it could potentially work out. Yeah, 100% hears it. Going to wait for the diffuse bomb sound. Here it is. Going to go for smoke. Going to try and create a situation for himself. He knows exactly where he's positioned. Going to go for a little bit of a snipe. There you go. But Challenger not able to actually survive the encounter. And now he's just solo on bullets. But he does find the last shot. One more bullet and he would have had to reload. That was a really close call. But Saints, unfortunately, bite in the dust on this 10th round. And Horizon keeping the hopes alive. Ready to come back in. This time, we're going to do a little bit similar to what we saw Saints on the terrorist side. They're going to go for rotation onto B. But I do have to really praise the move from Sling. It was definitely really smart and I think the best decision to go for. Unfortunately, not as sneaky as it could have been. But he definitely had the good idea going for him. Though nobody going to be defending here. And that's just an easy entry point for Horizon. Look at that. 3 members just getting instantly pushed down. They're going to make it even push and even kill on both sides. Nico are going to bite the desk. Same for Windy on Saints. But Milky Way. Shh. Going to try and just sneak his way past. Sees Challenger. Unfortunately not quite able to find the shot. There you go. Milky Way. Houston able to find Lo-Fi and Gentleman. And are we seeing Saints struggling right now? Definitely seemed like it. Challenger going to try and fight back with a pistol. Unfortunately, they didn't win the pistol round, so of course it's going to be made a lot more complicated for Saints. He has an AK, but unfortunately Sling holding the ankle super tight. And that's going to make it so that Horizon gets 2 rounds in a row. This is their 4th round in this game. Off to a great start. As now we're going to try and follow the POV a little bit more about Saints, see how they decide to rotate this game. And they're going to be sending a few of their members towards A. Actually going to go for a 3-2 split. 3 on A, 2 on B site. Where is Horizon going to go push forward to? A little bit split, actually. You're having a little bit of your members. 1 member on mid. Actually, yeah, 1 member on straight up onto the mid. A little bit surprising. Not sure what the big idea is right now. But Houston going to try and hold the angle. Can he see it? Oh, Lo-Fi's there. Oh, no. Of course it's Lo-Fi. You can't win versus the god himself. Lo-Fi wins the trade. Also, Lo-Fi, a really good music style. I would personally recommend to go check it out. Chilled Cow is a really good Lo-Fi music channel. Live 24/7. Freaking epic. But here it is. Lo-Fi going to try and hold the angle. He has the information. We can hear the footsteps. Lo-Fi is going to try and go for the peek through. Sling is going to try and enter. Sling does find Challenger, but now they gave the information away and he's going to push through. Finds one. And if I'm right behind him, he doesn't see it. Oh, this is scary for them. And here it is. Unfortunately, as he peeks out the smoke, it's going to be the end of the beans for him. Going to go for the peek. Here it is. They nicely surrounded Gentleman and Windy able to find it. Though Milky Way wants to get involved, wants to try and deny the defuse. But it does actually not get defused. And there you go. Saints losing 3 rounds in a row. And this is huge for Horizon, making it 7-5. And this is a huge comeback. We talked about it again. The Pro League is also known as the Upset League. And if one team can do it and win versus a team as good as Saints, of course, is going to be Horizon. Sneaky, sneaky. 3-man push on A. Going to be Sling, Houston. On his right side, Umbrella. And Dragon, he's going to be the one taking over A site. But he's on his own. Everyone on B, which is going to make things just a little bit more complicated for them. As Winnie takes a pretty big hit on mid. And Lo-Fi, whoa! For the one time, actually, losing the trade, going to be taken down. And they're all going to be rotating through connector, through mid. Milky Way going to jump around, able to find Windy, actually. And this is an easy bomb plant. And Saints now, they got to try and protect this, but oh my god, Horizon, what is going on? They find 1, they find 2, they find 3, and there you go, that's the end of the round. Spiss Boff, get out of here. Gee, believer, what the heck's going on? Horizon, 7-6. 7 to goddamn 6. What I'm going to do real quick is go over the stats. Look at that, Gentleman, 11 kills, 10 kills over for Sling on the respective side, 15 kills for Milky Way. What is going on? Are you out of your mind? Horizon fighting back even Stevens versus Saints. I was talking earlier with production, and they said that obviously the final was going to be Saints versus Peacekeepers. I'm like, you know what? It might not be as clear as that. It might not be as clear as that. It might just be a little bit more tricky. But here it is. They know that they don't want to go for the push. I think that we do see Horizon give up really easily, which is pretty surprising to me. But Sling, Sling is going to go for the engage, going to keep pushing forward. And Sling finds Dragon. He knows exactly where the peek and spots are positioned. And the bomb is held by Necro. Necro got to try and go for the bomb plant. He's trying to fight back. Go for the bomb plant right now. Add that time factor to the mix. He's not going to go for the plant. I'm a little bit surprised he's not going for that. He's going to retreat, actually, and go back to his team, as they're just extremely split around the map. And Sling, unfortunately, does buy the dust. Same for Milky Way that follows in his footsteps. Find that one peek in mid. No, it doesn't seem like it. And here it is. They find one. Going to be, of course, seeing the man himself trying to defend it. Gentleman's going to be on the high balcony section. Not going to peek. They're taking their time. They're starting to regret this game. They're like, maybe Horizon is able to take us down. Maybe went in this a little bit too unprepared. And we've got to play a lot more respectfully. Play as if you're playing versus Peacekeepers, goddammit. Oh, nice peek out from Houston. Gentleman is down. Can he find a second? Yes, he can. Houston get himself a sexy double wobble. And Wendy able to deny the bomb plant. Gives him just a little bit more room to breathe with. That's 10 seconds before the round ends. That is forcing Houston to go and push this one through. But Houston finding himself 3 kills once again. What is going on? 7-7 on the board. This is pure insanity. This is absolute pure. I was not expecting it going into this game. I think that so many people were expecting a just straightforward, easy game for Saints. But as I said it, they took down King 7, they took down Exclusive, and they can potentially even take down this team, one of the best teams in Standoff 2, Saints. Can you just imagine that happening? That would be the biggest upset, and I think that definitely that will be a really easy way for Horizon to make a name for themselves in the Standoff 2 community. They're playing so split though. I'm so surprised that that playstyle is actually rewarding for Horizon. But Gentleman, though, able to finally put an end to it. And Dragon, going to go for a little bit of a peek, trying to protect double doors. Unfortunately, does lose the trade-off, down to now 1/3 HP. Milky Way will retreat further back. So, you know, now maybe this is the time for Horizon to push towards B-site. Here it is, the bomb is down. They're going to try and fight it down. Lo-Fi is going to be peeking around the corner behind containers. And that's going to be another retreat. 2 retreats in the same round, out from Horizon. They do final 1-for-1 trade, losing Houston and Gentleman. But though losing Houston, that feels bad, man, because Houston has been doing so much work in the last 2 rounds. Going to go for the bomb plant. Maybe doing for the bomb plant in this open area was not the best decision when you're unsure of the enemy's position. Milky Way and Umbrella going to be 2 members remaining. Does have the bomb in his positioning. But yeah, Milky Way, rotation in the backside is going to be shut down. Umbrella, show us what you got. You're 8 in 11. You want to try and pimp up those numbers, baby. But Lo-Fi is going to say, no, no, no. That's not about to happen. And there you have it. Saints finally finding himself around in the last few ones. Not quite ready to give up just yet versus the insane power spike of Horizon. Feeling extremely confident, I do believe. I mean, you definitely can feel confident after that amount of rounds you took versus one of the top teams. Saints finding a little bit of a hard time. As Gentleman, oh my god, I'm seeing Gentleman. He seems like he wants to go for the push here. If they're getting pushed really aggressively, how about we pushing aggressively? He has a smoke, but he's going to be peeking through, and Necro knows exactly what is going on. He hears the footsteps, and he heard him jumping over, and he's just not going to take that risk. That creates a huge man advantage for them. 5 versus 4, not losing any HP in the process. As Dragon, always in the same position on the right side. He's going to try and hold it down, as Wendy's going to try and help out. Here he goes. Wendy does actually get it down, but the bomb was planted just in time by Umbrella. And that's going to make things just a little bit more complicated. And there you go. Finding one for Sling. Milky Way finding himself a sexy double. And Lo-Fi going to be one man standing. Lo-Fi, I know you can do it. There you go. Can he find the 1 kill on the backside? No, it's going to be Milky Way. Get him 3 kills that round once again. Milky Way and Houston, what are you going on? They are out of their freaking minds. And Horizon, they are just feeling the heat. Feeling the support from you guys at home. And you can see that Saints, they're starting to have, like, quite a bit of sweat. Actually, look at that. Saints, N-Dragon, and Gentleman down to 1 pistol each. They are struggling with their Echo. And really, Horizon, almost full AK. 4 AKs to be exact. Houston going to go for a little bit of a bang here. Here it is. Oh, that was a smoke. My apologies. Smoke going to be popped off. We're going to try and go for the push. There it is. Finding 1 even on both sides respectively. N-Dragon though, how he's going to play around this one. N-Dragon going to be forced down. Houston able to find N-Dragon. Now it's time to go for the bomb plant. You know, trying to add that time factor to the round. As I said earlier, it's going to be a 3-on-3 situation of Saints versus Horizon. Challenger still on his corner. Did have to retreat a little bit. Was getting pushed pretty heavily by their opposing side of Horizon. The Milky Way unfortunately does bite the dust. Houston though going to try and go for the plant. Essentially. Is he stuck? Hello? Okay, I don't know. I'm not really too sure what's happening for Houston, but Houston apparently struggling a little bit this round. You can see that they are trying to push this one through. Maybe expecting kind of rotation. You can see where Gentleman is positioned. He's expecting a rotation through mid. He can't really hear any footsteps. So with the ACOG, he's just going to try and peek it down. And they're already rotating because this has taken so long. Lo-Fi and Gentleman are instantly going to be pushing through. And unfortunately, we did see one member disconnect for Horizon. And I'm leaving good old Necro on his own. The bomb is on mid. Really not allowing him to find himself that round. Now the only way for him to get himself through that is to find a 1v3. Gonna hide his footsteps. On your right side. Be careful. Gentleman is... Challenger, sorry. Is right there. Only 5 seconds. Not gonna have time to plant this up. And there you have it. That's a round going over to Saints. Let's hope he can reconnect in time. Can he find the... Oh no, he doesn't connect the shots. Necro losing his weapon. The Horizon. This is such a sad way to go. Houston going disconnected or AFK, not too sure. Let's hope he can come back. And let's hope that despite that member disadvantage, Houston does join back the lobby. But it's too long, too late. And this is going to be a fight where Horizon are going to have to force it through. The bomb, solo, held by Necro onto A-push. This is extremely risky. Knowing that you do not have that man advantage. Please, Necro, go back to your team. Stick together. You have to do it. You are not in the, majority. Well, even though it would be 5-5, so it's not a majority. But you know what I mean. Have the information. Oh, it goes for the shot. Milky Way able to find Wendy. Makes it 4-on-4 now. Looking good. 1 double for Milky Way. Holding down mid, and he was pushing that so efficiently. The information, though, has been given over to Saints. And they're going to try and retaliate. The bomb is slowly getting pushed over. As it is held by a Necro, the man himself. Necro able to find the head of N-Dragon. Oh my god, Horizon, they're doing it! They're winning 4v5 versus Saints. Been a back in. That's going to be Milky Way. Trying to go for the flank, but Lo-Fi hears the footsteps. Puts an end to his life. Still a 2v3 situation. Where Gentleman and Lo-Fi do not have the man advantage. They have the farmhouse. They have the... No! Gentleman shut down by Sling on that push. And Lo-Fi on the back end now. Finds himself 1. Sling gonna get a little bit too greedy. They should go for the bomb plant. Find himself 2. Can he find himself 3? Almost 11 HP remaining. But there you go. It's gonna be a 9-9 situation of Saints versus Horizon. And my heart is beating so fast. My palms are sweaty. My mum's spaghetti. Holy moly, guacamole, extra cheese, and pepperoni. What is going on right now? Saints gonna try and play around this as much as possible. They do not have any more room for mistakes. He's going to try and go for an extra push. They seem like it will be having a B-side offensive. Horizon, this time playing a little bit close quarter. You can see that now both sides have been like, okay, what the hell is going on? This game is way too close for our own comfort. And they're just they're going to play pretty split. The bomb is going to be rotated, held down by Houston. And he's going to try and allow his team to push forward. Necro going to be the one-man army at the front line as always. Will it be a Saints game 1 or will it be a Horizon game 1? Guys, tell us in chat, hashtag Go Saints or hashtag Horizon. Support your team, it goes a long way. Gentlemen though, whoa, 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 Sling gonna bite the dust, there you go, can they find Dragon? And Dragon taking quite a heavy damage, down to about 47 HP. Umbrella though, able to find one, though, can he defend it? Oh no, he can't, that's not gonna work out. And they're left open, this is a great smoke, able to allow them to push in a little bit forward into the A site, though Horizon have the man advantage, 3v2 versus Challenger and Lo-Fi. It's going to be Milky Way going for the man offensive in the backside. Unfortunately, he's going to be a little bit too greedy. And because Milky Way is out of the picture, it's going to be Challenger and Lo-Fi for Saints versus Umbrella and Necro for Horizon. And the bomb has been planted as Challenger going to try and peek around the corner as Umbrella is just there. Umbrella, though, is going to get pushed down, and there you go. Umbrella able to survive the encounter with Lo-Fi, missing the shots. Challenger going to be 1v2, does find Necro. Can he find Umbrella with just a few HP remaining? The bomb is ticking, the time is ticking, around is ticking, and he's solo HP, 17 HP remaining. One bullet will do the work, but Saints, they find Umbrella. He goes for the defuse. Does he have the time? 1, 2, and 3. And no, it explodes, and this round's actually in favor of Horizon. Horizon winning the round and winning game number 1 of the BO3 series onto Saints, 10-9. Oh my god, you must be kidding me. What an oh my god. I have no words. It actually went down to the second for game 1. You must be absolutely kidding me. What a performance from both teams. This is the closest game we had so far in the Standoff 2 Pro League. This is the most intense game I have ever witnessed in this. Even watching freaking CSGO, I haven't seen a game this close, actually on the millisecond. And it went in favor of the one team, of the underdog team known as Horizon, taking game number 1. Woo, baby! Let's freaking go. And I've seen the chat absolutely go mad. This is what I'm expecting. This is the kind of respect that you have to put over. What in God's name was that? Well, there you have it. That was... Whew, okay, I'm gonna need a little bit of a drink now. Oh my god. What was that? That was the most insane game. The bomb actually had time to explode. I am so surprised by that. After you do really have to give it over to Horizon, they played the time so efficiently. They knew exactly that they had the time factor in their hands, and they knew exactly how to play around that, just holding the corner. And at the end, it was just perfectly executed. Good job from Horizon. Damn, my palms are sweaty. And I am just completely baffled. I don't know where to go from this. But anyways, let's try and get back into the action, guys. Let's just try and jump back into it. Woo! Game 2, as we know, in the BO3 series is going to be going in the order of Rust, Sandstone, and then end it off with the good old map of Province. Well, good old map. Not really a good map. It's going to be Sandstone, so just going to have a little bit of an overview of the map if you guys do unfortunately not know it. Oh, man, my heart is beating. What the hell was that? I am surprised. And we have then Saints on the counter-terrorist side for this second game, and Horizon will be on the terrorist side right off the bat. I just got to add a point to the side of Horizon. Take this first game. There you go, it's updated. Ready to jump to game number 2, guys. Which team do you think is going to be taking it? Do you think the comeback is possible for Saints? I definitely do think it is. It's extremely close. We have only 1 more minute before we do jump into game number 2. I might take this one a little bit slower. My throat is dying. But, oh, damn, this is peak competitive Standoff 2. And you cannot ask for anything extra. This is what you are here for. Aren't you guys entertained? I'm sure you are. I'm sure you enjoy it. I'm sure you guys are having as much fun as I am. Damn, yeah, gotta go. Gotta stay hydrated. Guys, stay hydrated. Don't forget. I know it's winter, but don't forget to drink water. Especially if you're sweating as much as I am after that first game. Anyways, guys, there you have it. Game number 1 going in favor of that one team. Game number 2 is going to be underway right now. Let's get ready for game number 2. Saints versus Horizon. Horizon in the lead. What a huge upset on that first game. After this BO3, so that doesn't mean it's the end. Still means that Saints, Windy, and Dragon, Challenger, Gentleman, and Lo-Fi have what it takes. Get to get himself in this one. And Dragon, going to be holding straight up on point. They're going to go for really aggressive first A-side push through balcony. They're going to try and lead the offensive. Necro able to find in Dragon. First kill of this game. I'm going to go for the instant plant though. They're going to try and get back through the Z point. Challenger going to rotate through on open A. Unfortunately, that's a really good smoke. Able to deny the potential re-push from Challenger. But there you go. Saints losing their cool. And now they're going to get harassed back. I mean, this is great. This is what Horizon is supposed to do. They got the man advantage on the pistol round. They do lose Umbrella because it's the pistol round. He doesn't lose really much. Lo-Fi finding 1, finding 2. And find more, not quite. Unfortunately, Sling going to be putting an end to that killing spree. Still, that was a great response from the man, the legend himself, Lo-Fi. Horizon, they are just looking so confident. Now, how couldn't you be after that first round? And oh my god, so 5-man push from Saints on A? What is this? I mean, is this going to work out because you actually have the push unfolding in that global direction? They're right under, and this is Saints. They are losing their cool. They are just playing so differently. I mean, they did lose a pistol round. Look, oh my god, Milky on Spacey! Jesus Christ, they are popping off. And now it's going to be Saints and Dragon on his own. And that's just not working out whatsoever. But there you go, quickest round ever going over to Horizon. Gee believer. What a game. But now you're going to see the 4 spy coming out from Saints. They're going to get himself 4 M4s and 1 FAMAS with a defuse kill on both Lo-Fi and then Dragon. Double door's going to be held down by Challenger. We know it. We saw it last weekend. He loved himself them double doors. But Milky Way, he's going to be the offensive man on the right side. Going to be held as archers by Lo-Fi. Lo-Fi also an archers man. Don't enter the man's den or you will get shut down. Lo-Fi knows exactly how to play around archers on that B side. And seem like they understand it. They respect it. Nice peek out from Milky Way. Finding a little bit of tick damage on down on Gentleman. Windy going to be there. Not anymore. Talk too soon, apparently. Gentleman going to try and peek down. Able to find himself Milky Way. Milky Way, unfortunately, not quite able to find his peek. And that trade-off bit, they're all jumping and going to go for the instant plant down. Oh, and Dragon on lower balcony. Having a really effective positioning. Going to try and switch out weapons. That's great. He knows exactly where the bomb is. So they are holding down this position. They know they're going to come through balcony. So this is just really depending on N-Dragon and Lo-Fi. How can they play around this positioning? Was the M4 really stable weapon? On the backside is going to be a rotation slowly happening. Spacey. Or Spacey almost losing his life. And you find it. Or does get Lo-Fi down to 72%. And there it is. And Necro found himself a double on N-Dragon and Lo-Fi. Finding the hen to end it all. And goes to the bomb plant just to increase their eco just a little bit. Horizon up to a 3-0 situation. And I have almost no words. Even though I'm a caster, this is my job to be able to find words, but I was clearly not going in this game with the mindset of like having Horizon just having such a dominant few phases of game, allowing them to take game 1 and potentially even take game 2 as a 2-0 situation. Saints just not their day, it seems like, so let's hope they can try and change things. Oh my god, yeah, Windy, you don't want to try and do that. That is obviously not going to work out. Though they find the kill, they create a man advantage, Sling taking quite a heavy hit, and they're instantly going to rotate back around. Probably going to be held by Spacey. Smoking up, trying to get Spiral out of the equation. And Lo-Fi, of course, going to be on archers, as always. Going to try and take a little bit of damage. Does actually find Milky Way, but he gets traded out by Necro. Gentleman, Challenger, to find 1 kill each. Sharing is caring. Challenger going to try and hold double doors. You know that's where he likes to play. That's where he's efficient. And they have one member actually on the right side going to be going for a backside rotation. Here it is. They get it. It's going to leave Umbrella as a one-man army. One man standing. Unfortunately, going to get a little bit too overwhelmed. And there you go. Saints able to find finally their first round of this game. And that means that their eco is just going to be a little bit better. Also, they find all those weapons on the floor, making it easier for Dragon, Challenger, and Gentleman for the next few rounds. Having that AK is way better than the M4. So it just makes you a lot more comfortable and reliable, especially when you're trying to find those headshots. Seems like they're going to go for A push. A push has been working out wonders actually for Horizon. So Dragon. Are you sure about this one, Dragon? Going to be holding the lower apartment. Trying to wait for potential peek. Has the information on one member. Two members. Here it is. Oh my god. Sling able to win that trade was a UMP. I'm going to switch out straight up for the AK. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that so much. Necro able to find Windy on the push through the area. Push through kitchen. Gentleman on the backside. Oh my god. Can he find? He finds one. Finds two as he's going for the plant. Finds Sling and Umbrella. And he jumps out, but he's reloading. Unfortunately, that's a great push from Necro. Knowing exactly when to time it. That's going to unfortunately leave him as a lonely man versus both Lo-Fi and Challenger. Lo-Fi actually put really low as Lo-Fi is going to try and go through Z. Now, it's all about communication between Lo-Fi and Challenger. Will they engage at the same time just to a little bit overwhelm Necro? Shot a little bit down. That means they 100% gave the information away. You know exactly where he's positioned. One bullet connecting. Or two on Lo-Fi will do the work. Though he takes quite a heavy hit. Down to 85. Down to 62. Armor down to 85. Side challenges there. Got to look out. Oh, nice response though. Nice on the flick. Able to find Lo-Fi. Finds one. Finds two. Necro winning the round for his team. Horizon. They still have it. They're still going. They're not giving up. And even when they do not have the man advantage in their favor, Saints just can't do anything to back them out of their insane, insane mental strength. Great plays by Necro. Just a little bit of a slow push. Trying to look a little bit for more opportunities. They lost Milky Way. Unfortunately, Milky Way, being a great player, really being efficient and consistent on his shots, unfortunately might get a little bit too greedy from time to time. It does create opportunities and openings, but sometimes you might have to just calm down a little bit. We're really Milky Way, but though here it is, the push through balcony going to be happening, and Dragon putting an end to the push from Umbrella. How are they going to retaliate? Windy though, ooh, almost was in that trade on lower apartment, and here it is. They find Sling. The bomb has been given up. And it's actually on balcony, so they got to go for the push to get the bomb. Well, otherwise, they might get in quite a bit of trouble. Trying to create some noise, trying to give their position away. There it is, Necro getting taken out. No chance whatsoever. Spacey going to try and keep that weapon. We're only on round 6. So keeping that weapon on round 6 is going to be working out for you for the next 4 rounds. Not seeing any issue with that. Spacey, I do believe, making the safe decision. Don't want to take a 1v5. And he's just going to take this one safe. Saints just going to defend it. 4 members on A. 1 member just going to be on Z. And they have the bomb. They know exactly where it's positioned. So no need to go for the push. And Spacey's just going to be taking this one clean. Take it safe. I mean, there's no need to go for it, right? And if there's no need to go for the push, why do it? Are they going to really chase down Spacey? They really want that AK away. Oh, yes, they can actually find it. Windy, getting the info on B house. Able to find Spacey. Great play. It is. How are they going to play this one now? Horizon losing 2 rounds. Up 4. Going to go for not a full AK. He's going to be having 2 AKs, 3 UMP. Seemed like their eco from those 2 lost rounds really suffered quite a bit. And Dragon holding the top side, waiting to hear some sound. See it is Sling and Umbrella going to go for the peek. He's going to go for the force push. Unfortunately, not quite able to find a peek. Just a little bit of damage and going to smoke it up. Which I do believe is a good decision. So Necro, he's going to try and rotate around with the bomb in the backside. Go on B. They gave their position away, so that means he can really try and use that X factor of Saints for his advantage. How is Necro going to push? It's only Lo-Fi holding it down. I'm not sure. How is Lo-Fi and Challenger going to play around this one? They are not giving up on B, which I do think is a really safe decision. Even Necro, he hears and he knows what is going on. As Milky Way, as always, he's going to be the offensive man. Try and push forward as Spacey, unfortunately losing his life to the hands of Gentleman, and Dragon finding Umbrella. Fine going to go fight for this one. As Windy going to get a little bit overwhelmed on Z. Be careful on the backside. Oh, able to barely make it out of range from Necro. Don't get info. Ooh, unfortunately, not a great angle held down by Windy, but Lo-Fi finally able to join the fray. Smoking up, open A. No, not smoking, that was a flashbang. We're going to have too much of an efficient area, unfortunately. But Necro, oh my god, what a man, a myth, and a legend. The bomb got planted down by Horizon. Left side. Oh no, you don't want to flex your knife right now. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Lo-Fi, don't want to do that. Unfortunately, picking his knife up and doesn't have the time to really respond with any firepower in time. And that will make him lose his round. Necro just absolutely popping off. I'm really interested to see the stats. Necro, 12-3. What do you want from me? Necro, what a man. What a player. Look at that ping, man. He's got 30 ping. I'm jealous of that. Jeez, believer. Look at that, 17 for Windy. What the hell? You're bound to win with that ping. Sling finding End Dragon. Gonna go for the A side push once again. Not really too confident on B, which is, you know, safe. B can be made a little bit too complicated, though Milky Way, the aggressive play, jumping down from window on apartment. Finding Windy. Umbrella, look at that. The synergy from Horizon is insane. Challenger down to 32 HP, 1/3. Where's the UMP? Sexy Minecraft skin, I have to say. But, no creepers here. Just Horizon. I don't know what's worse, Horizon or creepers. I think so far for Saints, at least, it's Horizon. Horizon is a lot scarier than a creeper. And there we go. Lo-Fi, one-man army, 1v5. Even though you're Lo-Fi and I love your playstyle, that's just not going to work. Don't flex your knife, I would have to say. Just don't flex it. Oh, finds one. They got the information. They're going to try and overwhelming, and there you go. Ah, big yikers. And this is the final round before we do actually switch sides. And it's 6-2. And Saints is just losing their cool. They're just losing their stance versus Horizon. Go for a little bit of a peek there. Not able to find it. A little bit of a wallbang, not taking any damage. Low push onto A. Oh, that's actually a pretty nice flashbang. Unfortunately, not getting too much done. Feels bad, man, but it's definitely a really, really accurate one. He smokes, bangs. Oh my god, they're throwing everything that they have. They definitely want to commit, because even though it's 3 members actually over there, and Lo-Fi going to try and defend his archers, but unfortunately not connecting those shots. Feels like a bad day for Lo-Fi on Sandstone, and that's going to leave Gentleman once again alone. And just not connecting the shots. Milky Way able to just put an end to it. Milky Way just dominating it. 12-5, 14-4, and we're going to be switching sides. Hopefully Saints has what it takes to fight back. Because right now, I'm just not seeing it. And I'm just seeing another big upset in the Pro League. And that is just Saints just not able to fight back efficiently. And just Saints, they're like, okay, well, now we're gonna have to play really aggressive. Like we gotta change something. What we've been doing so far hasn't been working. We gotta play different. Though we're gonna be seeing, look at that Horizon though. They're going to go back, rotating through mid, going through double doors. But they got all onto B. Now this is great for them. Lo-Fi finding himself one on Umbrella, able to do quite a bit of work. Umbrella and Sling going down to his hands. He's going to rotate on the backside. Can he find? No, he can't, unfortunately. A little bit too aggressive. Horizon finding an extra member. Gentleman and Lo-Fi down to the count. Saints playing pretty aggressive on this one. Here it is, able to find it. Great job. And that's going to leave N-Dragon on his own. But look at that Horizon winning the round and going for the bomb defuse before. Oh my god. They had no members on the point and they took it back so well. Horizon. Are you kidding me? They are 8-2 taking over Saints. And Saints just have no idea how to fight back. Horizon, I said it earlier, if they win this matchup after taking down both King 7 and Exclusive, and now they take down Saints, they are becoming slowly one of the favorite teams in the Standoff 2 community. That is 100% sure. As though Windy going to go for the push. Close quarter weaponry, going to be pushing through double doors. Right side is going to be Necro, holding it down. Horizon. Ah, oh, no, it's not going to be working out for them. Lo-Fi finding himself a double. Finally, this is the Lo-Fi I know and love. Back in action. So, Sling pretty low. Down to 16, and he's going to go for the backside, though. Lo-Fi has the information. As Sling is going to try and slowly push a top. Lo-Fi is going to try and be a little bit hitting on his position. Oh, there you go. Great positioning from Lo-Fi. That's going to leave Horizon on his own. The bomb is planted, and that's just an easy round for Lo-Fi. He just has to peek, but no! Umbrella able to find the peek! He just had to time it, and no, he didn't have time to do so. Umbrella winning round number 9 for Horizon. They're one round away from salvation, one round away from having the biggest upset we have ever seen in the Pro League this season. After taking down King 7, after taking down Exclusive, Horizon are just going so far in this game to take it down. Saints, no more room for mistakes. You have to now get 7 rounds in a row. And 8, actually. 7 rounds to make it even. 8 rounds to take the win. You have no room. You have to take 8 rounds in a row. There goes Spacey. Found himself a double on Lo-Fi and Challenger. This is looking good for Horizon to end it here and now. As Windy and N-Dragon are the only thing separating the win and Horizon. But there you go. Horizon, they go for the final push and take the game. It's a 2-0 game. BN3 series going over to Horizon. That means the Saints is out of the Pro League, out of the winner bracket. And we'll see you later, Alligator, in the top 3 game. Whoa. No way. Horizon doing the unthinkable and taking over the Goliath known as Saints. Saints, they're going to have to take some thinking time because today just not showing up and Horizon just taking the opportunity and taking out one of the biggest, even potentially the second best team in the entire tournament. Horizon 2019. I told you earlier, the dark horse, the underdog of the Pro League is going to be Horizon. And I supported them at the start. I said, you know what? Don't get too comfortable, Saints. They took down King 7. They took down Exclusive. And that is Horizon just completely smashing the ball out of the park and surprising the entire competitive side of Standoff 2. What a game. Congratulations to Horizon. 100% deserved. And really, with that said, just not much to add. It's just a big, big upset. I am at loss for words. This is potentially meaning the finals might be Horizon versus Peacekeepers. After we do have the second matchup of the day, which is going to be Advent versus Peacekeepers. So, not done yet. But Peacekeepers is one of the favorite teams and has been just completely popping heads left, right, and center through the round of 16 games, through the quarterfinals, and semifinals versus Advent. Advent not really able to show their full potential yet, just like Peacekeepers. So that is also going to be another really interesting matchup. But man, what a game. What a stream today. We are looking really, really forward to this next one. I'm just going to have to prepare the overlay for you guys at home, just so we can get this next game started off ASAP. There you go. Yeah, with that said, guys, thanks for watching this first game. I'm going to go relax my throat right now because that was a lot of streaming for me in just one game. And we'll be back with game number 2 of Advent versus Peacekeepers in the next 20 minutes, guys. Get yourself a drink, get yourself some popcorn, and we'll see if we have 2 upsets in the same day. Advent versus Peacekeepers come in at 20:30 or 22:30 Moscow time. Stay awesome. See you in a bit. Stay safe.
Search, but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are, mysterious. That's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow, mysterious. That's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are, mysterious. That's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow, mysterious. That's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Reaching for stars. I wonder where you are. Oh. I hope you find what you've been looking for. Trust me, I don't wanna feel no more.
Hellcat. Running like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.
And finally, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for game number 2 of the day. After that insane first game, guys, if you did miss it, please, I'm begging you, please go check out the VOD after the stream is finished. You missed one of the most intense and action-packed game of the entire Pro League combined. And that was Saints versus Horizon. Horizon taking that big fat W versus Saints 2-0, not 2-1. I am saying it 2-0. Despite game number 1 being so close and literally playing itself to 1 second, game 2 was just an absolute stomp for Horizon, taking it with such a huge I think it was about like 7 or 8 round advantage and just completely stomping it down. So congratulations to Horizon as they move forward in the tournament. Extremely proud of my boys of Horizon. I called it. And hello, Caster. I see hi, Caster. Hello, Joan Cardona Nunez. Hello, Cardona Nunez. How you doing? Hello. I am reading chat, guys, just so you know. So if you guys want to try and talk to me and I see it, I'll try and respond and everything like that. But yeah, that was the first game. So congratulations to Horizon. That means they move forward. What I'm going to do right now is quickly update you guys with the current standings of the Pro League. There we have it. Apparently we have a little bit of a delay too, because apparently the Russian stream is having a delay, so we'll keep you guys updated with that. But so far, let's see what does that mean for us on the long run. After that huge win of Horizon was a huge upset. That means Horizon, they kicked out 3 huge teams in this tournament. They kicked out King 7, they kicked out Exclusive, which were 2 favorite teams in the tournament in their respective matchups. Hello, narrator. Hello, G-Tasked. I love your narration. I love your narration. Thank you very much. That's the first time. I love your narration. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the nice comment. Thank you very much. Good sir. So they kicked out King 7. They kicked out Exclusive. And now they kicked out Saints. They took out 3 favorite teams of the Pro League Season 1. And now they're going towards the Grand Finals. They will be facing up against the winners of the next matchup, and the matchup will be Advent versus Peacekeepers. So Advent versus Peacekeepers, Advent, you can see they won versus Rise on the round of 16 matchup on day, I believe it was day 3. It was actually day 3. And after that, they played against Secret, take it also in a 2-0 situation. So far, maybe not having the potential to show their entire game style, their entire gameplay potential. So Advent, really looking forward to what they can pull off out of their hats today. I'm really going to be checking out for that. And then, of course, they're going to be playing against the one and only Peacekeepers. Peacekeepers. Hell yeah, that was ASMR style. Do you guys like it when I go ASMR style like that? Oh yes. It's time to get swifty. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, of course they're gonna be playing versus Peacekeepers. Easy win versus Night Force. Easy win versus Inquisition. And yeah, Peacekeepers really just not having an opponent so far, really allowing them to play to the strength that they're normally known for. So Peacekeepers, their time to shine is going to be now. This is the semi-finals. You can't joke around, because if you do joke around, might happen just what happened over to Saints over there versus Horizon. So Peacekeepers, you don't want to joke around. I'm really fangirling. You feel like fangirling? Well, thank you, G-Task. I'm fangirling too. I don't know what over, but I'm fangirling also. Let's freaking go, guys. But as I said, then it's going to be Advent versus Peacekeepers, BO3 game. So the winner of this matchup will be going to the grand finals, playing versus Saints tomorrow at the same time, same place here on the YouTube channel on both English and Russian. And the loser of this matchup will be facing versus Saints in the third place position, for the third place, to win the prizes of the third place position. So really, it's all going to be depending about this. We will know exactly what our 2 matches of tomorrow will be after this next matchup of Advent versus Peacekeepers. With that said, I'm going to go on a very, very short commercial break, and we'll be ready to jump into the last and final game of Advent versus Peacekeepers. Right after that, guys, get yourself a drink, get yourself some popcorn. Game number 2 happening in the next few minutes.
Fond of esports? Want to make money? Go to CyberBet. We have wide selection of games, high odds, unlimited maximum withdrawal. Convenient site navigation makes betting easier than before. Register on cyber.bet. Take part in promos and get your bonuses. Start now.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. Yeah, I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye.
Wait, you guys can hear me. Oh no. Oh well. But you guys are not supposed to hear me. Well, I guess you guys can hear me now. So there you go. Let's just check out the map. Let's just forget about that ever happening. But there you have it. Ready to jump into this game of Advent. Oh, I got to get into the lobby apparently. Let's just get into the lobby. We're going to be going slowly into this game of Advent versus Peacekeepers. And only one game will be to come out. With only one team able to come out on top. It's all going to be Advent, or it's going to be Peacekeepers. Peacekeepers for this first round will be starting on CT for Rust, and Terrorist side will be Advent. We saw them play on Rust already last weekend. It was an absolute stomp, taking it 2-0, and they feel extremely confident on this map, on both sides, both terrorists or counter-terrorists. So no big surprises here. Now it's really going to be depending on one team, and that team is going to be Advent. Are they up to the standards to take them down? Don't worry, come on. Hey. What do you mean? It's not a very popular event. This is the most popular event. ESL CSGO? Pff, get out of here, Snob Snack. This is all about the Pro League, okay? This is the most hype event in the goddamn world. I don't know what you're talking about, okay? Don't trigger me, guys. And if you say that my casting is not good, I will find you, and I will tell you, you're not a very nice person. No, guys. Any kind of feedback, also, I do really appreciate on the casting, on the streaming, everything like that. I do definitely appreciate if you guys have like some feedback. If you say it's good, if you say it's bad, I would love to hear your feedback. If you go check me out on Twitter, my Twitter tag is at maxman30, MAXMAN30. And if you guys want to go talk to me over there, I would love to speak to every single one of you guys. But we are now slowly loading into the lobby with a warm-up session of 2 minutes. Advent, as I said, they're going to be on terrorist side playing aggressively, and Peacekeepers on the counter-terrorist side. And I'm seeing the top TNK is a big fan of Peacekeepers. Just spamming just spamming Peacekeepers. I'm seeing just one person, Sorepi, spamming Advent. I feel you, Sorepi. Guys, tell us in chat, which team are you supporting? Are you for Peacekeepers or are you for Advent? I would love to know. As you have only 1 minute and 30 seconds before we jump into the game. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's go. Got to drink a little bit. I feel like I'm going to scream a lot this game. Hopefully we're going to see Advent showing up to the party, able to get himself a really good game. Getting a headset ready, getting my muscles ready. Mum spaghetti. I did that joke twice this broadcast. This is not fun. Maxman being really repetitive. What is this all about? What is this? The American late night talk show? Feels like it. Oh, my parents started. My parents disowned me. Okay, there you go. Anyways, we're slowly going to be jumping into this first round of game number 2. Peacekeepers versus Advent. Only one team going to be coming out on top. Hopefully we don't have a disconnect like last game. There you go, guys. Get yourself ready. Get your popcorn. Get your energy drinks. Game number 2, Peacekeepers versus Advent, is now underway. Let's freaking jump right into the action. Game number 2 underway. Peacekeepers versus Advent. No! Advent! No! I want to commit seppuku. I hate this. Oh well. Guess we're gonna have to recreate the lobby. Sad times, sad times. This is fine. So just imagine, like, the dog meme was like the fiery background. Like, this is fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. No, it isn't. It's not fine. Oh, well, we'll get the lobby recreated. It's a-okay. You made your comments? Oh, thank you, guys. I'm seeing all the really nice comments about the casting. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. This is my, my first time, like, casting a Standoff 2 event. And I'm really happy to see you guys enjoying the stream, enjoying the broadcast, enjoying the casting. So thank you so much for being so welcoming and welcoming me into the Standoff 2 community with like such open arms. I really do appreciate that. You guys are absolutely awesome. Much love, much love. Big heart emojis coming your way. I do want to quit the lobby because the lobby crashed or something bad happened. I don't know if they messed up the server or something. But that's fine. Once again, if you guys did join, going to welcome everyone again. Welcome to the Pro League Standoff 2 scene. My name is Maxman, and bringing you the action casting for you guys, and also streaming. It is pretty hard, pretty complicated. If you did unfortunately miss game number 1, it was Saints versus Horizon, and believe me or not, you have the VOD to check that out for yourself, but Horizon, they took that first game. They took that first game. They took the game. They took the game versus Saints, and Saints got eliminated. And they got kicked down to the 3rd place matchup. So they're going to be playing tomorrow, the first match for their 3rd place. And Grand Finals, we have already the first team of the Grand Finals, which is Horizon, which is one of the biggest upsets ever. Like, it's just so surprising when you see a team like Horizon. I said it like already, like, I think 3 times so far, but I'm going to say a 4th. You can't stop me. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Don't do anything, please. Please don't say I'm an idiot on Twitter. I would hate that. But Horizon took down Kin 7, an exclusive Two teams would, most people were saying, King 7 are going to win that easily. Exclusive are going to win that easily. But no. And people were saying easily for Saints 2. I was talking with, as I said earlier, with my production team, and they said, Saints are going to win. They even had, like, I'm not going to, okay, I might be sending shades over to EasyTrade from the Pro League. But I do have to say, EasyTrade had his graphic artist for the Pro League create a graphic saying that already Saints won. Because he was like, okay, Saints is 100% going to win this matchup. I was like, maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe you shouldn't do a graphic early on saying that a team's won. Because it happened, you know, Horizon won. So I'm like, I'm a big brain boy. I'm a very big brain boy. But you know, just saying. What's your Twitter? My Twitter is @maxman30. I'm gonna type in chat real quick for you guys to know. @maxman30. There you go in chat, guys. Tweet your trash. Please don't do that, G-Task. If you tweet I'm crap or I'm trash, I will cry myself to sleep, okay? And I need to sleep a lot tonight because tomorrow I'm going to go Pokemon Go hunting, surprisingly enough, okay? Because yes, I'm a 21-year-old that goes Pokemon Go hunting, okay? Judge me if you want, but Pokemon Go is very fun. I like it, okay? And it makes me do exercise, so don't judge me. And it makes me also meet other people, and potentially I'll be able to get a new girlfriend from playing Pokemon Go. My hopes are very high, but you never know. It might work out for me, okay? I got very low standards, okay? I'll do anything at this stage. I'll do literally anything. Also, if there's a girl in chat that's interested, my phone number is 0696969. Okay, I'm just having fun at this time. We're having a little bit of a delay, as you guys might tell, because I'm going with jokes after joke after joke. This is a dad joke session. Go fishing. I could go fishing too, to be honest. I was playing Vainglory. Downty. Yes, I did play Vainglory. I was a Vainglory bro. And I still do play Vainglory. I got a tournament that I'm casting actually right now. My own tournament in Vainglory, which is actually really fun. But yeah, we got some stuff going on. It's pretty interesting. I like it. I enjoy it. But thank you very much. Oh, there you go. Oh, man. Standoff. Hey, you don't have to tweet my Twitter. Like, hey, calm down, Pro League. It's just spamming everyone. God damn. I'm saying mods, we should ban Standoff2 Pro League. I'm just saying, like, that is spam. And that is not allowed. I'm just saying. I'm calling the number. Yeah, let's go. Let's check Twitter DMs. I'm scared to check my Twitter DMs on broadcast. We're going to have the game loading in very, very soon. So I'll check the DM right now, okay? I'm scared. I hope you didn't send me nudes. Like, that'll be very unprofessional, okay? I'm going to read, hello from the stream. Love the casting. It's like I'm hearing a CSGO tournament announcer and narrator. Oh, I'll send a little heart. There you go. There you go. Oh, thank you so much. G-Task, that means a lot. Thank you so much, guys. You're freaking awesome. Love you all. Okay, we know what? Enough chit-chat from me. We're going to be jumping into the game very, very, very soon. Spectator slot. There we go. 1 minute, 50 seconds before game number 2 of Advent versus Peacekeepers kicks off. I was enjoying watching you, Vainglory. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And you guys, oh my god. Hey, to all you Russian people that have no idea what the hell I'm saying since earlier, I'm going to say it. Ya yulbiu tibia, or ya yulbiu tibia, or ya tibia yulbiu. It's one thing like that. It means I love you in Russian. I also know to say privyet, vodka, and borщ, which is like a beetroot thing. Borщ is very nice. I like borщ. Privyet. I also know yeah, like I know the CS:GO word, but I'm not gonna say because it's not family friendly. But yeah, you'll be tibia, everybody. Yeah, you'll be tibia, and hope you guys all having a nice show, even though you have no idea what the hell I'm saying. But there you go. I'm annoying you guys, aren't I? I'm not my fault we're having a delay like this, okay? I didn't choose this, okay? Okay. With that said, 50 seconds. They're getting loaded up. As I said, Peacekeepers. Counter-terrorist side. Terrorist is going to be played by Advent. BA3 series starting off on Rust. And 45 seconds before we do jump into the action. Only one game will come out. Guys, what I'm going to say again, like last game, tell us in chat, which team are you supporting? Are you supporting hashtag Peacekeepers? Or are you supporting hashtag Advent? Please tell us in chat. I would love to know which team you think might be taking this game after a huge upset earlier for Saints versus Horizon. Will we have another one where Advent might take the win? Or Peacekeepers, will they come in with a stomp? We'll check that one out. Anyways, game number 2 underway. Okay, now I'm going to stop with that. There you go. Game number 2 underway. Peacekeepers going to be on counter-terrorist side. Advent going to be on the terrorist side. Right off the bat. Oh my god, Advent. Nice and close. It is winter. You've got to keep yourself warm. As London, ooh la la. London going to go for the aggressive push on balcony. But unfortunately, that's not going to be paying off too well. A little bit of peek early on. Here it is. Nice. Gets quite a bit of sexy damage on top of Ranch. Down to now 1 HP. Not sure how he's going to play this one. One bullet will do the work and will do his bidding. But there you go. Obi Bash able to find it at the end. I found double. London Pronix also popping off. Jesus Christ. Xleam, unfortunately, on his own. Not going to be able to do too much. And seemed like Peacekeepers able to really get themselves for them. Get that first round. But, oh my god. I'm cringing so hard. That was the objective, Snob. That intro was made to make you cringe, okay? It's said if a caster doesn't make you cringe, he's not doing a good job. I made you cringe. I did my cringe, like, quota. So I'm fine now. I did my cringe portion. I'm sorry for that. I apologize if that really was bad. I tried something different. But there you go. First round for Peacekeepers. Gonna try and go for a push. They're all going. Might rotate through connector. Might commit to B. After they did go for force buy. Going for actually a bunch of UMPs. 3 UMPs. And 2 guns. Though unfortunately Log, he's not going to be able to come out alive from that trade-off in mid. I'm seeing Pronix. He seemed like he's interested to go for the push, trying to reverse the steam of this game. It is. They're going to try and hold down Connector. Connector again pushed down. Look at that great play on the side by London. And it is. Finds the head. Finds a double. Can he find a third? Yes, he can. London popping off. And there it is. He's looking good and shutting down Advent. Nice push through Connector. And just being extremely consistent. London, you know him exactly. Everyone knows him in the competitive side of Standoff 2. Don't have to present him anymore. And you guys know exactly what he is capable of. Gonna go and smoke up Industry. Oh, Industry. I should say Factory. That was not the right name, Max, man. Good job. Professional caster, by the way. But London gonna try and go for the peak. Playing with the M4. Smoked up. And he has information on double doors. Can he find one? No, he can't! Change, put an end to his killing spree of that last round. So mid's gonna be held down. They're not gonna be too aggressive on this one. Really respecting Peacekeepers. And Advent, despite being so respectful, is just not working out. And look at that skill, finding the push on top of Xleam. That's going to leave Log on his own. It's a 1v4, I would say, because you are 2-0. Keep the AK. Go back. This is just not worth it. He's going to try and pick the kill. And no, Skill, despite only having a few HP remaining. Skill with 14 HP, finding the kill. 3-0, going over to Peacekeepers. This is a complete different ball game than what we saw for earlier, the matchup of Saints versus Horizon. Peacekeepers, they're like not messing around. Not leaving any room for mistakes. I'm seeing London is OP in chat. I think I do have to agree. London is OP, indeed. You're right. Damn, he right. Yeah. The bomb is getting pushed slowly in direction of Connector into B site direction. 5 members, actually, a few members rotating towards A, so not a big defense happening on B, but unfortunately they don't have that information as we do. They're just a little bit unsure of how to pull this one off. See though, Peacekeepers are going to check out the minimap. Going to be a 2-2 split, 2 on B, 2 on A, with 1 holding down mid. It's going to be very, very nice position. This is peak positioning. Like, this is what you're expecting from these top teams, especially from Peacekeepers. Nice peek out from Ranch. Putting one member down, actually, a little bit lower. Scale down to, I believe, around, 40 HP, 36. And they're going to go for a really efficient rotation. As Xleam still has the bomb, and he's in Factory. They're going to try and peek above. Oh, my God. Peacekeepers. It is. Peacekeepers with skill, having the 3-man boost, having the information on both double door and balcony. And that's just going to really push back the entirety of Advent. Going to go for another rotation into mid. Smoke up, trying to deny any kind of peak potential. Promise was the bomb in the backside. And they're going to try and push on B. Nobody on A anymore. It is Log going to go for a really aggressive push on this one. And I'm not too sure what to think about this one, Log. Might be getting a little bit too deep in this one. But though it seems like it's actually working out. Not getting taken away. There you go, they find it, and look at that side, just overtaken back by the full forces of Peacekeepers. And he gets knifed up. Complete disrespect. London, what the hell, mate? I'm saying mate because that's what London people say. But they just look so strong right now, feeling the confidence, and that is Advent feeling the heat. Not able to find themselves a proper standing, and really struggling to get themselves in a good positioning in this game. Ranch in the mid lane. Mid lane. What is this, a MOBA? Of course not. Yeah, Obi's trying to get the information. Try to go through connector, but unfortunately, going to get a little bit denied on that push. Will get a close encounter with Ranch. Pre-fire a little bit. Nothing going to come out of that trade-off. London finding the head of Promise. Wait, why am I saying Promise? It's Promise. What the hell? I can't even speak English. I mean, I am French, so that does, like, that is my excuse, okay? If I do a mistake in what I'm saying, it's because I'm French. Let's make that clear. Extreme trying to find a nice connection angle. Unfortunately, if he peeked a little bit longer, might have been able to find the head of London a little bit further back. One of the members, here it is, though he's going to go for the peek. He's not peeked in. Oh my god, still nice response from Change. Pronix, not quite able to be consistent, and that's a nice kill. They find Pronix, they find skill, making it 3 versus 3. This is the closest round so far for Advent. But now, as I say so many times, it's going to be so easy to push this one and hold it down if they can actually get a successful push. Though Obi's able to find the angle. That's going to be a little bit too deep for you. Change. Extreme also going to buy the Tusk Ranch. Able to get a decent amount of work done, but the trade is just not even for them whatsoever. Going to go for the early spray. There he goes. Works out. Does find London. 1v1 of Ranch versus Obi's. But Obi's has a great positioning. He knows where the bomb is located. And Ranch is not able to quite get it. He knows he has to push a little bit further. Gets quite a significant amount of damage on Ranch. And Ranch, he gets the bomb. That was his main objective. He gets it down. Rotates straight through connector. Through mid. Into factory potentially. We don't want to overstay on this mid. You don't want to get peeked out. He goes really quick. Now Obi's, he should know that he's rotating away because he's taking so long. And he knows with only 10 seconds on the board to go for the plant would take way too long to find a kill and go for the plant. So this is a really smart decision coming out from Advent Ranch. But the positioning on Obi's, though, he's making a lot of sound, a lot of racket moving around. But did he get peeked out? Pretty sure he did. Ranch knows exactly, checking out double doors. Can he find a round? No, he can't. Obi's going to be faster. And pulls the trigger, finds the head of Ranch. And that means it's round number 5 for Peacekeepers. I think a lot of people were expecting this kind of an early, huge advantage for Peacekeepers. They're looking great in the process. And Advent just really not able to find their comfort zone. At least for now. Checking out the kills real quick. See what teams and what members are getting ahead. 8-0 for skill. 6-2 for London. The consistency is out of its mind. The Extreme able to find himself 4 kills. 5 death, unfortunately, because they do lose 5 rounds. And all of the members do die out. This is an aggressive push from London. He loves the aggressive push on balcony on A site. Finds just a little bit of damage, just traded out without taking any damage respectively. He's still going to commit and finds finally Extreme finishes the job. And Advent, they just can't do anything about this. They're just getting pushed back so efficiently. Promise. Going to be potentially in a 1v2 circumstance very, very soon as Skill is trying to get the push. You can see the shots. Promise down to 80 HP. Mid lane. Obi's going to take the shot. Log will win the trade-off. They'll switch for an ARCOG, which could work out a little bit easier for those peeking periods. London still just playing this one so passive. Holding the positioning. And he's going to try and go for a peek above, which is great. Pretty still just chilling on this point. I can't find the peek, unfortunately. Log going to be taken out. London pushing a little bit too deep. Ranch found himself a sexy double. Make it Pronix and Pin versus Promise and Ranch. So the peek from Pronix is going to be happening. There it is. Finds him. The bomb just got planted. Nice play by Ranch. Ranch does get Pronix. That means that now Pin. It's all in your hands to make this a 6-0 situation. Oh no, he looks on the right a little bit too long and Ranch is going to use that for himself. Great usage of his moment of weakness, and that's going to be 5-1. First round going over to Advent. They have what it takes to take a few rounds, but do they have what it takes to take a game off of Peacekeepers? Well, that's a completely different ball game. The bomb, where it's going to go in direction of change. Not too sure where he wants to go. Just going to stay and spawn a little bit. Or is he AFK? I'm not too sure. We'll see. Oh, here it is. He's back. Going to go potentially for mid push. Three men on mid. He's not too sure himself, and they are just holding their own spawn and waiting for Peacekeepers to go for the push. After Peacekeepers play really aggressively, especially when you look at London's playstyle, he went for the push a few times, and that's what really cost them to lose, which I do really like here coming out from Peacekeepers. They are just taking this one so slow, taking their time, and waiting for a better opportunity. They're going to be seeing Pin trying to peek over. What? They're having fun? Seems like they're having fun right now. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening there, but that's completely fine. Peacekeepers have an AFK. That feels bad, man. Let's hope he can reconnect really, really soon. Peacekeepers having a little bit of fun in the process. The backside. Logan trying to rotate. Assist it. And Pronix is back. He will be in round number 7. Round number 8, should I say. I can't count. Pretty bad on that. They're finally going to go for the push and try and crack this one open. Skill is going to go for the rotation inwards. He's there with OBs. They gave the information now. We should have a rotation coming in from the opposing side. Peacekeepers finding Eaksleam. Fortunately, Pin able to get himself a nice double. That's going to be Peacekeepers able to make it work out for themselves. 2 HP remaining. This is so worth it for them. And so there's going to be Promise. 1-man army versus Pin and Obese. They're all both so low. One bullet will literally do the work on both of those members. Ricer going to go for the peak. There it is. Can he get it? 1 bullet is all you need, but no, he aims way too high. And he's going to be the prone play of Pin, allowing him to get himself 3, even potentially 4. I'm not sure if it's 3 or 4 kills, but being so consistent. Wow. Pin? I'll pin you in the comment section. Jesus. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. I literally don't know why I said that. But Peacekeepers, 6-1, 4 more rounds. They're getting slowly closer to salvation on this first game. Way more confident than what we saw in game 1 for Horizon and Saints. And the push is going to be happening. Pin going to try his best. They got themselves the 2 AKs away for Pin and Pronix. AK always going to be better than the M4. It depends on the playstyle though. Oh, like at that. Eaksleam going to go for the bomb plant in the dead open area, which is great. That means it's going to be even harder to defuse in the future if they pull off this timing like perfectly. As Prom's going to be playing around this one. Prom's on the high section. He's not peeking around. He should go and peek now, but Skill is going to try and go for the early pre-fire. And they're going to try and get onto the bomb now. He has the information. They're going for the bomb defuse. And Obese is on it, and he's not getting denied whatsoever. And he got defused, but there you go. What is going on? And there it is. Peacekeepers just clearing out the field. But Peacekeepers should not have been allowed to defuse that one. That is just a mistake, in my opinion, coming out for Advent. They should have held that. It was in an open area. That was such a good bomb plant. They just couldn't use it to its full potential. And that was just an easy turnaround for Peacekeepers. So greatly done from them. Great synergy you saw. They went for OBs. He went for the bomb defuse. Then all of the other members just hold down the high section of balcony. 1 member, 2 members actually holding down lower double doors. And that just allowed them to crack open the base. Greatly executed by them. They're going to be holding it down. They're slowly going to get pushed up. No pre-fires. You can see the changes. Trying to peek over. Going to get boosted up by Eaksleam. Here the footsteps. 100%. There you go. He goes for the push through double doors. Peacekeeper. Oh, Peacekeepers. Raj get himself another double. That's going to be a 1v3. Though the bomb is in the hands of Eaksleam. And seeing how that round went, he should go for a rotation towards A to go for the plant. That is indeed what he's doing right now. Pronix is still holding B side. Pronix can go for the fight. The reason why is because this is the last round before we do actually switch sides and Eco is reset. So Ranch though, he's there. Can he find a kill? Yes, he can. Finds one. Oh my god, he's happy. Happy chappy right there. On the left side. Ooh, you got to be careful. That's going to be Promise. Just going to be right there. Ooh, no. Be careful. Phoenix is there. He should be dying. And there you go. Nice round. Advent get himself their second point of this round. Greatly done. Teams will be swapping sides right now. Let's go. Overlay swap. Look at that. OBS magic. Oh, that looks so sexy. Great one. 7-2. Teams changing side. Now we're going to be switching up things. Peacekeepers, they've been on a really good defensive side. They like to play aggressive early on. They understood that was maybe not working out for them too well. So they just started to calm things down. But now, you can go ham. You can go aggressive. This is what you have to do on terrorist side. And this is a lot more in the playstyle of Peacekeepers. Going for a 4-man push. 1 push on mid. Trying to hold the angle. Engage. A flank just come on through. Eeksteam, he's going to try and hold lower. Eeksteam, oh my god, it's just not working out. Advent losing change. And Eeksteam, right off the bat. Finding also Promise. Phoenix and London doing the work. Working out in a nice tundra. And Ranch now, he's going to be on his own on that event. And there you go. That was an easy clear off. Easy pistol round. Only losing one of their members. But that doesn't even matter because it is the pistol round. They can secure themselves that instant buy. Now the question is Advent going to go for a force buy? Seems like Promise is going to go for the UMP. Oh yes, they are going to go for a force buy. 2 UMPs and a shotgun for also 1 defuse kit held over by Promise. So he's going to try and be the diffuser of the next round. As Obi's Basher, he's going to go for another push. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Change going to be on lower. My god, London! Calm the hell down! Give him a chance to fight back. Holding mid, gets information. There it is. London finds himself an extra double. And flash it up. Never too sure. Better safe than sorry. Though Log may be able to get him on the back. Oh, where are you looking, Log? Not too sure what's happened there, but there you go. Finding 1, finding 2. Where's the pistol? It's not even a pistol around London. Man, freaking hell, seems like it. And Advent, once again, biting the dust. This is an absolute stomp of a game. 9-2. And we just might be seeing a 10-0. As Peacekeepers, they're going to keep on pushing forward. And they're going to go for one of their first B-side pushes. Actually, full team B-side pushes was once again 1 member holding down mid, which is a really good game plan. The reason why is because you deny flanks from the backside. You deny getting rotated on from the backside, which is just a really good and smart thing to do. Though Eeksteam is going to be the 1 man defending it. 1 member going to be joining up on balcony. So just help out a little bit. Going to see they're all rotating away back towards B-side, so nobody on A anymore. Here it is, out of the smoke. Eeksteam going to try and find the trade, but no, it doesn't work out. Almost able to fight Obi's, but look at that. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Advent, down to now Log. A few HP bars pretty low for OBs and Pronix, but it's not going to work out. There you go. He finds a kill on Pin, but they just go for a nice tandem. Get the extra 2-man push and find that last kill. 10-2. Congratulations going over, of course, to the 1 team Peacekeepers. Dominant performance on that first round. Dominant performance on that first game. And they will be moving on to game number 2 with, I think, a pretty big confident boost. They're feeling really, really comfortable right now. Not putting any really big threat of a positioning. And just feeling really cool. Nice and calm. Really top tier gameplay. Really good rotations that I haven't been seeing a lot from these teams. And I think that's maybe something that was actually missing for Saints on that first game. And Rise, I'm seeing in the chat a few people asking, did Saints lose to Horizon? Yes, Horizon won their matchup in the semifinals 2-0. That means Horizon are going to the grand finals for tomorrow and will be playing against the winners of this matchup of Advent versus Peacekeepers. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, Horizon did win their matchup. But there you go. That was game number 1 of this BO3 series, going the way of Peacekeepers. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go. Not really much else to add. The thing I can really do is add the overlay. So let me just add that up real quick for Peacekeepers. There we go. On the overlay, Peacekeepers win himself a point. All nice and sexy. Now, let's change our focus in direction of game number 2. Going to be on Sandstone. 1 team that absolutely loves Sandstone is Advent. At least that's what I knew and why I understood from the information given to me by Thief when I was casting with him the game of Advent last weekend. So, Advent, if they want to take a game, you got to do it on your map where you're the most comfortable. Advent, this is their time to shine. If they want to take at least 1 game away from Peacekeepers, this is the moment to do so, because let's not forget that during the round of 16, the team that was playing versus Peacekeepers, there was Night Force. They actually forced to play onto Province. So even though Province is not the most played, it's not It's not really a map where they're not comfortable. They know exactly how to play it. So even if you do go to a third game, you know that you're always going to be having Peacekeepers being super, super comfortable. Easy for PKS, I told. Okay, Mr. MRLSO2 is feeling the wave, feeling the support. You have a lot of gold on SO2. I do not have a lot of gold, G-Task. No, because I'm very new to the game. This is my first tournament, and I am really bad at the game also. All the knowledge that I know, everything I know about the game was taught to me by Thief on the past 3 weeks. So I'm not the most knowledgeable about the teams and the players. Like you asked me 3 weeks ago, I didn't know who London was. I had no idea who London was. But now I do know. And damn, what a player. What a man. Anyways, going to be trying to jump into this game ASAP. 1 minute on the board before we do jump into it. Advent, even in the like preparation matchup, they are also struggling finding kills. Let's see. Will we have a turnaround, or will it be going over in favor of Peacekeepers? This is drinking time for me. You want me to add? Sure, add me. My name is Maxman30. If you want to add me, G-Task, I would love to play with you. Let's go. Oh yeah. That's it. Drank my G Fuel. I'm ready to go. Game number 2, potentially the last game of the day of the semi-finals. Peacekeeper's skill. Oh my god, he's so good. Go, enough chit chat from me. Let's go. Game number 2 of Peacekeepers versus Advent. Peacekeepers 1-0. Only one team will come out on top and go to the finals. Let's check it out. I'm not going to do the music intro this time, I promise. There you go. Game number 2, Peacekeepers. They're going to be on the attacking side. They're going to be right off the bat able to get themselves a nice and sexy lead normally. Because once again, they're a terrorist type of team. They know exactly how to play it. They love playing aggressive. Although I'm seeing that they're going for almost a full team rotation. 3-man rotation on to this point. And there's only 1 man standing between them and pushing up. It's going to be change actually on lower left side. They find Ranch, instantly going to go for the bomb plant. Bomb was planted on A, so going to be looking good. It's actually in the open. Pronix going to try and defend it. Pronix actually has a really good positioning here on the left side. Fight back. Nice prone play. Unfortunately, Extreme, that's not going to be quite enough. And oh my god, Peacekeepers once again getting themselves the pistol round. We know always how it works out. If you win the pistol round, the next two rounds should be pretty easy peasy in your favor. Unless they go for a force buy on the opposing side, which seems like the case. Advent are going for a force buy, 3 UMPs, 4 UMPs, and a deagle for log. Not too sure what I think about this. Is it going to be worth it? I mean, go for the force buy, you have to win, or otherwise your next round and your eco is going to be so bad. Advent, they have to win this one, or otherwise the next 2 rounds are going to be so complicated for them. Oh, they're actually popping off pretty well. They find London, which is always a good first man to find. Oh no, that feels so bad. Promise, you're not allowed to lose that trade-off. Pro's just going to be peeling back, going back to his spawn. Calling for his mum. He's scared. Which is normal. I would be scared too if I was playing versus Peacekeepers. I understand. Change, finding Pronix. Obi's holding apartment, gets the information on log. Easy peasy, let's go. Peacekeepers find himself an extra round. Now that force buy was flushed down the drain. Advent, they're going to go for another force buy. They're going to force buy after force buy after force buy, going for 1 P19 and 4 UMPs. And that means they won't be able to get themselves to those top weapons. They won't be able to get to the M4. The only way for them to potentially get into a good position is to win a round versus Peacekeepers and take away, as a 3 or 4 or 5-man team, the AKs. Because they've gone almost for 4 AK, with 4 AKs in the hands of Peacekeepers. And then be seeing though Pronix trying to go for flank over mid, trying to get himself boosted up, but it didn't quite work out. They're finally able to get themselves in. Pronix going to go for the push, going up, spiral. Remember on his right side, but no in the back. He doesn't see it. Eaksleam there, able to beam. Oh my god, sneaky as hell. That's just another one. Eaksleam, man, the man of this round looking so good. London down to 1 HP. 70 members down on 1 HP this broadcast. Holy heck. The one got planted down. It's going to be for them. Oh, London making the move. With only 1 HP remaining. They gave the information on the right side. Can he win the fight versus Eaksleam? Eaksleam trying his best right now. 1 bullet is all you need to end it. And then you got to go for the defuse. It's on your left side, but he doesn't quite see it. And there you go. On the wall bang, London! Out of this freaking mind. And he gets himself round number 3 for Peacekeepers. And Advent, they just go for another force buy. I mean, it seemed like the eco in Standoff 2 like allows you to force buy after force buy after force buy without getting really too damaged by the force buys. So if it works out for Advent, they can go for it. But after they're not going to get to top tier weapons. Like you're facing with UMPs and P90s. You're facing versus almost a full AK lineup, except for Pin. Rush in, trying to hold double doors. It's going to be, of course, Eaksleam holding himself arches. Can he hold it? OB is able to get himself to boxes on the bomb site. He's going to get pushed down by OB's on the right side. Oh, able to find the head actually just in the map. Just in the sleek of time. Even then, he's going to go for the bomb plant. Get himself extra eco and Peacekeepers with 3 members remaining. Round number 4 for themselves. And they're just showing no signs of slowing down. And Advent, they are just really looking like they are in the positioning where they will be going into the game of 3 and facing versus Advent. Sorry, facing versus Saints, I should say, in the round of 3 or 3rd place. But everything is not set. Going to see a rotation though. Pin, London going back to support their team for the push on B. So, ooh la la, seemed like we had a little bit of a push happening and boosting over in mid. Promise is going to go over on Spiral, going to try and flash up. Double doors entry point on rotation between mid and double doors, though London is there on secret. The bomb just got put down. And Promise is going to go down. Away from Spiral, into double doors. Change does find skill. Promise unfortunately bites the dust. Headshot on Pronix will connect. And that's another one. Pronix gets himself the double and ending the round for his team. Peacekeepers just popping off. I'm seeing in chat. Scroll iOS says London x skill x Pronix equal world. Well, I have to agree. Beast of a composition. London, Pronix. Let's check out the stats a little bit for you guys at home. London 10 in 1. Pronix 9 in 2. Skill 3 in 2. Well, okay, that's not insane actually. I was getting hyped up for nothing. But London and Pronix, Jesus. Absolutely dominated. And look at that. I talk about the stats for a few seconds and it's almost the end of the round. As Ranch is one man standing. 1v4. It's just not looking good. And defending on this position is not going to work out. They plant the bomb on B site. And this is just trying to close it up. Finds one. Pin. Getting a little bit too adventurous there, my friend. Maybe it seemed like it's going to be pushing up on top of him. OB is going to go on the backside, trying to potentially deny a weapon away. Don't want to leave Ranch with an M4, you know? They messed up their eco. Now is the time to shut it down, but they went for the bomb to explode. A little bit more unaware. Oh, Ranch, no, be careful. Going to go on the balcony. The bomb does explode, gets information, but still, that doesn't matter. Skill, able to find it. He didn't hide. He was trying to hold the angle, but he's going to be paying the heavy price of death. I don't know why I said it was like a deep voice like that. I will check my Twitter DMs, G-Task. I sorry, I'm just trying to like not respond to messages when I'm casting, but sure, I'll check out the messages. Don't you worry. Oh, here it is. Some Orm plays by Skill, holding down mid. But after seeing the playstyle of Advent so far, they didn't go for any mid pushes. So I would be heavily surprised if they did decide to go for one now, despite being so passive at this stage. But though London, oh my god, they playing with a double Orm. And then going for the flick shots, trying to hold it on top of double doors. Unfortunately, no one going to be taking the risk of getting peeked out. They hear the sound of the Orm. That means that if you peek, you're dead. Especially when London is playing it. So we're going to be keeping an eye on the POV of London. Let me check out real quick the minimap. And they're going to be going for double man push onto double doors. Going to try and overtake the point. One of them is still in archers. I think you're going to be Eaksleam. Took a little bit of a hit, down to now 46 HP. Going to go for some spray on. Pronix not able to find... oh, no, not quite able to find it. 4 HP remaining. There it is. He knew he was low. He knew he got the hit marker, so that was rewarding. Though Pin is going to be also pretty low. 1 bullet will do the work, and now he gets shut down by Eaksleam. And Eaksleam knows exactly when he hits the shot. And London, once again, down to 1 HP. But they went for the bomb plant sneakily on A site, which is so rewarding for them. In the open too, which makes it so much easier to defend in case of a potential defuse. It's just Advent. They have no time. They don't know how to do it. They don't know what they're pulling off. They tried to go for the push on top of Skill, but Skill was the Orm able to shut down Eaksleam. And now Ranch on his own. Gets information on Skill. Doesn't quite connect those bullets, unfortunately. Just a few HP. He's literally down to 1 HP. No, 2 HP should I say, but there you go. Does actually win a trade-off. That's going to be an Orm taken out. Could pick it up. There it is. He goes for the Orm. That's going to be great for their position. Don't pick the fight. You don't want to do it. You might lose the fight versus Obi. He's going to go for the final push. He does actually hit the shot, and there you go. Almost able to lose his life in the end when he last member pushed through mid. London was just around the corner, but a little bit too late to do so. And 7-0 Peacekeepers. What is going on? Advent, if you want to do something, you have to do it now. So I'm going to keep an eye out for Ranch. As a Log is like, okay, give me the Orm. I'm like, I want to play the Orm, please. I got a sexy skin on it, but nah, dude, nah. Gonna go for a big push through garden and apartment. Trying to push it through. They find change. It was pushing a little bit too dominantly on balcony into kitchen. Nice angle held down. He's going to rotate through on A long. Left on point. Pronix taking damage down to now 22%. He's going to be on the left side. This smoke is able to deny any kind of peeking and random spraying from Eaksleam. It's going to be made a little bit harder. Didn't have time to go for the bomb plant. Unfortunately, he's going to get pushed down by Obis, but Obis is going to regret that decision. So now, this is looking pretty even. 3-on-3 situation. As Skill playing with the Orm. Going to be holding apartment window. Has the info on Log, but Log already pushed it. He lost his window of time, of opportunity to find a kill. It's double Orm. London and Skill on the Orm. Going to try their best. They might lose double Orm here. Log playing with the Orm also. This is an Orm round. Good jump out. Not quite able to find the flick shot. Skill going to go try and be as close as possible, but Eaksleam was the AK. It's not going to be working out, but there you go. 1 round won by Advent. Hope is not lost. Let's see, Advent, do you have what it takes? It's almost going to be at the point where we're going to be switching sides. Will that be enough, though, to allow one of these teams to actually come in back in this game? Definitely do hope so. You never know in the world of Standoff 2. Anything is possible as long as the game is not over. Log not going to go for the peek just yet. He's waiting a little bit for them to push a bit deeper. Though Skill going to make it even trade with Eaksleam. Eaksleam always holding so well this position on archers. Going to smoke it up. Not too sure about that smoke, to be honest. Definitely really adds too much to the mix for them. Because that's just going to make them like, okay, we're not going to go for the push on B. We're just going to rotate back on A. Which, it does seem like that is indeed what they are doing. Here, oh my god, London! What do you want from me? London finding an easy peek. And as I said, that smoke was going to slow down the engagement. They're not too sure if they wanted to commit to it. And just rotate back on A. Go for the instant bomb plant. It's straight in the open because nobody is defending it. And now Pronix is just going to try and deny rotation from B side to A. And this is just an easy round in their pocket, though. You're going to see Eaksleam able to find, actually, Opis. But unfortunately, getting a little bit overconfident, pushing too aggressively. And get shut down. Pin on the left side towards A open. And goes for the fight, despite only having 6 HP. There you have it. And being the most valuable player. Pin for the most kills, obviously. And the teams are going to be switching sides. But I think it might be too little too late. Switching sides. There we go. 8-1. 2 more rounds away is separating Peacekeepers with their spot in the grand finals of Season 1 of the Pro League. But maybe this is the comeback. Maybe this is the time where Advent just goes Super Saiyan mode on us and completely stomp Peacekeepers. That would be such a good storyline. We already got such a good storyline for Horizon. Will we have the same for Advent? That is the question. Maybe he's going to be holding lower. But they're all pushing through apartment. He adds information on window, but they're not going to be peeking window at all, actually. They're all going to be going down, pushing up. Skill will bite the dust. He's on his own. Not anymore, but he's going to get supported up on the left side. He's going to be pushed up by Log. And here it is, going to be reversing the steam of that engagement. Peacekeepers down now to 3 members. Same for Advent, but Advent, they're going to go for a sneaky, sneaky plant. Not in the open, so that means the defuse will be potentially made a little bit easier. But OBs, they're going to be going 2 members on the backside flank. Going to go for the complete push. And they're going to try and go for the defuse at the end of the day. And there you go, they get every single kill. And London ending it with a knife kill on Extreme. And they're going to go now for the defuse. London with the butterfly knife. Please, London. Give me your knife. I love your knife, please. Give it to me. I love blue. Stop flexing on me. There you go. Peacekeepers 1 round away from salvation. Not much to say. Just a really straightforward game. Advent, unfortunately, finding the team that was able to best them in the world of Standoff 2. Despite still, even if they do actually end up losing this, I've got to say Advent had a really, really good run. And were able to really put up a really, really good show. Able to take down both teams such as Rise and Secret in the round of 16 and the quarterfinals. They tried their best, but it's just not going to be working out. Extreme may be able to find himself around, but London's going to be fighting with him. London, can he win the round for his team? He's going to go with the pistol round, but going to get overwhelmed by both London and Skill. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to the side of Peacekeepers as they take the W, take the win, and move forward to the finals as they will be facing up against the team of Horizon. GG, well played. Didn't end with a knife kill this time. Feels bad. London, I'm disappointed. But there you go. So London, I'm going to tell you right now, this is a dare for you. Tomorrow in the finals, if you guys do happen to win, I want the last kill to be with a knife. That is my deal from me to you. And we'll see how it goes. But yeah, congratulations. And those were the 2 matches of the day. Quick recap for all you beautiful people at home. Game 1 of Saints versus Horizon. Huge, huge upset going over to the likes of Saints. And they lose it 2-0. Horizon moving forward into the grand finals. Same for Peacekeepers taking another 2-0 situation versus Advent. But the biggest surprise was, of course, Horizon taking the game 2-0 versus Saints. Game 1 being so close. Legit playing itself at 1 second on the defuse on A bomb site for Rust. Unfortunately, they just didn't have the time to defuse it. Even though they did have the defuse kit, it wouldn't make a difference. So GG, well played for that, ladies and gentlemen. And what we're going to do right now, actually, give myself a little bit of music as I do the quick outro for this broadcast. Boom. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So what we're going to do real quick is go over the brackets, just so you guys can stay updated on what's going to be happening potentially tomorrow. Boom. And boom. Voila. There you go. So, as I said, Horizon winning it 2-0 versus Saints, moving to the grand finals. Same for Peacekeepers, winning 2-0 versus Advent in more of a dominant fashion and moving to the grand finals. So tomorrow, well, the planning will be at 7 PM Central European time. We're going to be having the 3rd place finals, which will be Advent versus Saints. That's going to be a really big matchup. BO3 matchup. And then we'll be moving to the finals after that at 8:30. Central European time, well, that's going to be 7:30 at GMT time, and that is going to be the big matchup of Horizon versus Peacekeepers. Peacekeepers showing off as a dominant team throughout the entire Pro League. The Horizon saying upset versus upset versus upset, taking down first King 7, then Exclusive 2-1, then Saints 2-0 in the semifinals. This is the matchup. We're going to have the favorite team versus the underdog. Top team versus the dark horse. But only one will come out on top, and only one team will come out as the champion and the winners of Pro League Standoff 2 Season 1. That matchup will be happening tomorrow, 7 PM Central European time, here on the Twitch. Oh my god, I had such a good sentence set up. I said Twitch instead of YouTube. Oh my god. Here on the YouTube channel, the official Pro League YouTube channel. With that said, guys, I don't really have anything else to add. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had an absolutely fantastic day, and I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you once again, everyone, for all the nice comments. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I definitely really enjoyed it, and that first game of Horizon versus Saints was just absolute poggers. With that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday, and I hope your weekend is absolutely awesome. See you tomorrow, next time, same place. Stay safe, guys. Much love, and see you all tomorrow for the grand finals and the 3rd place finals. We'll see you there. It was epic Standoff 2 action.